Hey everyone, it's TDQ. This is Survival School. You know the drill. We're gonna get right into this. And we're gonna go on our sheep farm. So this wool farm uses a couple things, observers and dispensers. And some redstone. And that's really it. I've already marked out all the holes that I want to put the observers in. So we're just gonna pop them all in. And you want to pop them in facing in the direction you want them facing. So if you want them looking in this direction, you gotta point this way and place them against something. Because you see, if you place them the other way, it's like that. And above all of these, we are going to put our dispensers. So we're gonna turn around for this, and you wanna crouch, or not crouch if you're speedy, and place them one over each of the observers. Just like this. And I've marked out all the middles, just so I knew kind of where I was going to be building. Like the sand, because sand is precious to us no matter what. Until we really have our villager trades up, we're going to need that last. So we've got all our dispensers up, fantastic. Now we just have to build up around these guys. Because these sheep are going to have to get bred. And we're going to make some shears. And we're going to place those in all the dispensers. Now you don't have to fill them all up, they are going to last quite a while. But I don't like checking on things. So I'm going to fill up as many as I can. Since I have an iron farm, I can do that. I have the power. This is just a small sample of my power. Actually, this is quite a bit of my iron. But I'm going to put it all into shears anyway. This will net us a lot more building blocks. And we're going to make good use of those this time around. Because I don't generally use wool, but I'd like to use a lot more wool. Because colors. I want more color in my environment. I want more interiors to be really wall colors. Like, most people don't just have white walls. Even if it's just an accent wall, people have different colors in their houses. So now we're just putting up all this glass too high. And one on top of the dispenser. And we're going to start grabbing sheep. Now, leads do make this a lot easier, but you don't really need a lead. You could just lure them with a lead. And you can use extra blocks to get them to drop right in. Pretty simple, sometimes annoying, but very effective. And we can grab back our lead. So we're going to get as many of these as we can in. And keep 2 as breeding stock, because we definitely don't have enough wool at this point to satisfy. Wool? I mean sheep. We'll have enough wool. We will have enough wool. Enough of that. Come on, sheepy. Let's get in. If you put an extra block down, it does actually help. Now we're going to just put a blob of redstone behind each of these. And you don't want it connecting, so definitely don't connect the redstone. You just want the one dot around all of these. Now we have to work on our collection system, and we're going to use a Minecraft. Obviously it's going to be Minecraft. This is not Terraria. We are going to use a minecart system with a hopper. And we'll kind of have an underground. We want it on this side? Well, obviously it's going to have to go all around here in a U shape. And they're going to bounce back and forth. And at some point in there, we have to put some hoppers in. So we're just going to measure the places we do have to dig. Right here. That way, when we're down there, we know we've hit pay dirt. And we're using a trapdoor, as you saw, so we can get down into a one high space. That way we don't have to dig extra. So we're going to dig all this out. And there we go. Now we can turn. We need another trapdoor. And we need to mark out here. Well, good. Bonus sand. Okay, let's get down there. And there's a hole. Now we can go down the corridor. Take this. Come down here and we can finish the left. One up. Okay, now that that's done, it is time to start putting down the rails. And we're going to put down the regular rails first, just so we know how much we need. And we can put the redstone activated rails, the powered rails, rather, just as a replacement and after, along where we think we need them. We're just going to place all this down. And this, as I said before, is going to give us so many blocks and so many colorful blocks. It's really going to open up a new age of building in our world. Okay, and we are ending it there, so let's just put the redstone one in here now. Powered rails on my hotbar. And we'll do 2 here. And we're going to go down the line and replace some until we're all the way back at the other end. We're going to go in and place a redstone torch next to each one of these to activate them, or to power them again. Oops. Fell out of a hole. Okay, we've got the hopper in, we put some more rails over it. Ignore all of that, that's about 7 cut minutes that totally just got cut completely now, because it made no sense. So, that rail is actually powered, off it goes, everything will collect into this all the way to the bottom. That's the story that I'm sticking with, and that's all we're doing for now. I was going to try to make something where it would... You know what, I have no idea. I was going to try to do something fancy with the end point there, and it just was not working for me. But I have to breed these sheep up, because I have to fill all these slots, and then I have to dye them. So thank you all for joining us, but thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, take care, goodbye.